Real Madrid actually gained a whole lot of money from the event that happened at the Bernabeu over the weekend. Now, according to reports that the Bernabeu NFL game generated an economic impact of around 150 million euros in the city of Madrid. Of the 78,610 people who attended the event, around 42,000 were international tourists, mainly from US and neighboring European countries. The stadium and city impressed everyone. They made a huge amount of 150 million euros. Very incredible feat, if you ask me. And this money is something that they generated from people who came from Europe and also from the US. Imagine having a total of 42,000 people that were international tourists. Imagine 42,000 people came to witness the game and also, be in some hotels, and also imagine generating a revenue of 150 million euros in that one-day event. That is huge, if you ask me. That's a very significant improvement in revenue, right? And looking at it, I think this will actually give the Madrid, a huge boost in their economy. Imagine generating that kind of amount, right? So that's what having a stadium, having a proper stadium, a befitting one, what it will actually generate for you. Now that Barcelona have returned back to Spotify Camp Nou, I think this kind of revenue will start coming in, because as it is now, Camp Nou is the latest and a very renovated stadium in Europe and have the capacity of 1,500 capacity. And imagine that kind of capacity, and have people who troop in and be in that stadium to do all of the events. The kind of money it will generate for Barcelona. So I think now that we have returned, this is the right time for Barcelona to return back to the 1:1 rule, where Barcelona will be competing in the transfer market. So I think with what Madrid have done now, it will give Barcelona the boost. Barcelona should be able to get momentum or gain motivation from what Madrid have been able to do in this past week, to be able to put the stadium in order, so that in time come or in the future we can generate more revenue by going to this kind of agreement with sports people who want to use the stadium for events. I think it's a good one, if you ask me. This is a very massive revenue. Imagine generating over 150 million euros in just one day event. You know what that means? Having people from all over the world coming to watch that event, and you're making this kind of money. It's a good one, if you ask me, right? So I think moving forward, Barcelona, now that we have officially returned back to Camp Nou, moving forward, this is the kind of thing I want to be hearing that will be coming up in Barcelona Stadium. Tell me to think about this in this comment section. Let's go, guys.